Chat open. Okay. Get this going. Join YouTube. Which link in bio. There we go. It's a little crooked, but but I think that is set up. Okay. All right. We're just getting started here. Welcome for anyone that's joined thus far. And if you're on the Instagram, I see about, 20, 30 people or so. Come over to YouTube and Twitch. I'll be answering comments and stuff like that there for engagement. So pull up on YouTube and Twitch. Adrian, Saran, yo, what's the method to cut? I want to start cutting. Okay, be more specific though. Like what do you want to know about cutting? Like food, cardio? Because I have a lot of cutting ball knowledge, as you've probably seen based off of all my posts and stuff. I did a prep and got down to probably 7% body fat. I mean, I can just shoot off some just blanket statements real quick. What's up, El Presidente? Welcome back. I'll shoot off just some blanket statements for cutting. Where you're gonna want mostly whole foods. Did you shave your hair? No, I got a haircut. You're gonna want mostly whole foods. You're gonna want high volume foods, so like watermelon. Think like carbs, watermelon for proteins. You're gonna be wanting, lean proteins. For example, think pretty much most seafoods, but like tilapia is really good. Ground turkey is really good. Lean ground beef, chicken breast, whey protein can also be great. So all of those are going to be great protein options. And then for fats, I would stay away from stuff like butter or peanut butter or even like nuts. Go more for maybe like guacamole is a better fat, I would say, as far because it's all about managing like hunger on the cut. Like you really have to make sure that you're not like, I don't know, that you're like able to do it because the harder it gets. Well, so okay. Oh, also welcome back, Alisange. Hello. Tofu. I'm not as much of a fan of tofu. Just because like because a lot of people do it as like a replacement to protein, but like unless you're like vegetarian or vegan specifically, I wouldn't personally recommend it because generally those kinds of proteins have lower absorption rates than maybe like meat or whey. So you're gonna get like less bang for your buck, in my opinion. But that's kind of just my opinion, I would say. So, but yeah, watermelon is one of the most OP things you can have. I posted a YouTube video on it. I literally ate like 700 calories worth of watermelon. It was like 6 pounds. Like, there's just no way you're not going to be full, right? So, like, because it's just mostly water. But also, like, berries are really good, like, really, really good. But just whole foods in general, vegetables. Like, I would eat a salad every single day if you can. Real ball knowledge. My brother put me on this skinny girl salad dressing is a very low calorie salad dressing that tastes actually pretty solid. But for the eats today and drinks, we got our root beer zero. We have I'm trying this. It's probably slop, but it's like protein water. It's probably bad, but we're gonna give her a go. Then we got some Reese's Puffs because we need to carb up a little bit. And oh shoot, got some cherries. We have protein bar, and then we've got some raspberries. If you're on Instagram, join on YouTube and Twitch. I'm answering like comments and questions over there. So yeah, join on YouTube, Twitch if you want answers, I would say. But yeah, that's like I would say a lot of ball knowledge for like cutting. And then also like even beyond some of that, like in my opinion, I would space out your meals, save more calories than you would think for the evening because the evening is truly where it gets like really hard, I think. Like, dude, there would be nights when I literally would think that I have like a binge eating disorder because like, dude, just the temptation. And also don't like and this goes along with like don't allow there to be a bunch of like, like get any unhealthy foods, get them out. Because if you're when you're really hungry, especially at night, you might turn and do what I did a few times, and it's never good. Like a binge crash out meal, it's bad. But yeah, space out your meals. I personally like to not eat for the first maybe 3 to 4 hours of the day. I would say just because I think it like helps me get through the entire day as far as really being able to not because the thing about the cut is like, yes, it's all about calories. That's like a true statement. But I think also like it's about making the cut, in my opinion, as easy as possible. And when you're not starving, right? Like when you feel full and you're not starving and you're eating like high quality stuff and it makes it quite a bit easier, and the easier your cut is, the more likely you're gonna be to stay on it. So, and stay consistent, not have cheat meals and sneak bites and not track it, that kind of thing. But also, if you're not tracking, your macros definitely need to be. Also, I would recommend doing some, they call it like zone 2 cardio, but it's really just like low intensity cardio. You could do like incline walking, you could do normal walking, whatever. But like, maybe not. I mean, you can, but just an aesthetics perspective, if you want to really like, get the most, I would say, like maintain as much muscle as you can while shredding down. You want to be doing low intensity cardio. That way you burn an extra, couple hundred calories for little effort, and you're really not going to be really all that fatigued on top. So it's kind of just a win-win, I would say. But yeah. Mm, yeah. Also, if on your cut you start to like, sorry, I'll start eating a little bit. I know this is supposed to be a little bit of both. Cherry. Um, mm, love cherries. Mm, oh man, that is good. What's your guys' favorite fruit? I feel like I like almost every fruit, but oh my gosh, cherries pretty solid too for the cut. I'm not cutting right now, but I've taken it pretty far. Welcome back, music guy. Mm, mm. I can give you guys a close up here. Mm. Oh, that's good. Try eating popcorn to fill you up, drinking lots of water. Oh, yes, I forgot to mention fluids. Of course, bro. Bro, music guy knows more than me, I swear. No. But like this, for example, diet sodas are your best friend. Caffeine, best friend. Because it's just all about like taking up as much like space in your stomach for the lowest amount of calories possible while still consuming enough protein. So like on a cut, I think a pretty decent rule of thumb is you want to be like high protein because it's the most filling, and you want to like make sure you're preserving as much muscle as possible, if not potentially even putting on muscle. If you're in a slight deficit, you still can put on muscle. It's a very big misconception. A lot of people think that you can't, you just can, and it's just not true. It's just not true. I would say during my 3-month prep, I was actively getting stronger, therefore likely putting on muscle for a solid 2 out of those 3 months. Maybe the last month, the leg days kind of were tough just because that's the day that uses a lot more. But uh, oh yeah, tofu is basically eating beans because it is that what it is? I never actually knew what it was, but yeah, lower. I mean, again, if you're a vegetarian, like you can make it work. I would just say that it's not from a muscle building perspective. It's just not as optimal because of the lower absorption rates. Like 100 grams, and I say this, all the time. 100 grams of protein from tofu versus like beef is just not going to yield the same benefit. Mm. Mm. All right, good. Ooh. Mm. Oh yeah. Mm. Tofu is oh yeah. Is low fat yogurt good? I would say like it can be solid. Yeah. Like I think I didn't have to cut like low fat Greek yogurt for quite a while. Like once it got really, really bad, and then I had to do like really only whole foods. But as long as it's got some protein, like I know what is it, Oikos, I think is what it's called. They make like some low calorie protein yogurt that's like pretty solid, I think. Mm, yeah. Oh yeah. Mm. So yeah. As long as you're hitting your macros, like that's the most important thing. The specific foods are kind of just like what makes it easier. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Man. But yeah. Diet sodas, kill the craving. Oh, another pro tip. Not everyone has one, but if you have a Ninja Creamy, I on my cut, I had one literally every single night. It's so filling, and if you don't go crazy on the toppings, you can legitimately make like an entire pint of ice cream that tastes identical to normal ice cream for like 250 calories for like 40 grams of protein. So, if you guys haven't made the Ninja Creamy investment yet, I would highly recommend it. It's pretty locked. It was leg day today, if you can't tell. I was doing the adductors today with like 3 plates for I think I got maybe 10, so we're working our way up. But the shit kept falling off, bro. Like literally mid-set, I had to like pause for a second and like put the clip back on because the gym pin with 3 plates, like it was there's just a slight slant. And yeah, there's not much room for that clip, but we're trying to fill that thigh gap. You guys got to spam the adductors. I know, like I made a video like trolling. Well, adductors are just for the girls or whatever, but it's like no, it's actually real. Like that one like 100%. Like I do the adductors all the time. That's the one where they go in, right? I'm not mixing those up, am I? I don't know. Mm, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna throw something on the Instagram story. So say hi to everyone. Ooh, okay. All right. Ask any questions. Yeah, and any fitness questions you guys have, let me know. I've got, I'd say, a pretty good amount of ball knowledge. So I'd like to say I'm a fitness ball knower, if you would. Mm, last stream we did, um, what's it called? Last stream we did the lifting stream, and that was fun. I need to get my mobile mic working though. That really trolled me, but we did have a pretty good lift, so that was fun. I'm going to be doing more of those coming up as well, but I got to make sure I get my mic working first because that was lucky rage bait, but I couldn't do anything. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh. You can get flavored sparkling water that has cola or root beer flavor. Um, to hit a few and get those craving caffeine. Yeah, the thing, yeah, like this is really nice because I can have it like at night, and it's like it doesn't really matter, you know. Um, mm, yeah, because it has no caffeine, like at all. Now the camera's following me again. Tap into some of these bad boys. I don't eat them too often, but I figured, well, might as well. Mm. Not bad, actually. Looking not bad pre-workout too, even though I already hit the gym, but it's okay. I'm hitting the gym tomorrow, so it'll be some leftover carb. Mm. But yeah, the flavored sparkling water is really OP. And then yeah, because the issue sometimes with diet sodas, yeah, it's like it has like too much caffeine. So like at night, you might not be able to have it. But with these, I really like root beer. And yeah, if you don't like root beer, you could do the flavored sparkling. They actually have some pretty good ones. I had one the other day that was a 0 calorie one that was like insane, I would say. Mm, mm. Well, hear me out. Pork rinds are OP compared to normal chips. Really? What are the macros like on pork rinds? I feel like I never eat them, but just by the name, I wouldn't expect them to be good. Like the macros. Are they like really not that bad? I have no idea. I have no clue. Mm. What's up, you Rourke? One of my IRL friends. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. We're just eating and talking right now, basically. Came back from a lift, showered, and here I am. Mm. Oh, God. Really good. But yeah, what are the macros on pork rinds? I'm curious. Are they actually nice? There's no way, right? It sounds brutal. I'm gonna ask AI, what are macros on pork rinds? Hmm. Mm. Hmm. Well, that's per ounce or 28 grams. It's 150 calories. I feel like that's not very good. Am I tripping? Oh, oh wait, actually though. So it's like all fat and protein, but mostly protein. Actually, that might be better actually, because normal chips just they have the same fat, but no protein and just carbs. And usually protein is more of an issue for people to get in, I would say. Hmm. Hmm. Actually, might be better than normal chips. Hmm. I'll have to do some investigating. I've never tapped into pork rinds. I'm not gonna lie. Hmm. Very interesting. That's the nice thing with cutting is I feel like uh, you can kind of just do whatever you want, right? Like I don't know. I don't know. Like there's so many ways that you can cut. There's so many different food options that are really good. So many protein options, so many carb options, so many fat options. I'd say there's more carb and protein options than fat options that are like really solid. But you can customize your cut to really like just like whatever you like. Just be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh man, no, because that's what my friend said. Oh, okay. I mean, I just checked the macros and like honestly, probably better than normal chips, but I would say if you're cutting, they are a little bit high in fat, so it might not be like fully, fully worth it. But I mean, you do need some fat, so if that's where you want to get your fat from, then I don't really see like a direct issue in that. Um, Oatmeal and chia seeds expand in your tummy as well, and basically any type of bean. Yeah, that's true. Oatmeal is like a classic for bodybuilders, but like specifically like not necessarily the Quakers, kind of like you got to go more like steel cut oats kind of thing. I feel like that kind of oatmeal. So you do have to be careful. I haven't experimented as much with chia seeds, so I have limited knowledge on that. Um, and yeah, any type of bean. You do have to be careful with beans though, just when compared to other sources, but overall they are good for sure. Is tuna good? Tuna is amazing. Tuna is one of the best lean protein sources that you can have. So if you really like tuna, make sure you're not going to get any like weird mercury thing. I don't know. Does tuna, can you get mercury poisoning if you eat too much, or is that like a different fish? I don't know. Just make sure you don't make sure it's safe to eat all the time first, but from a macronutrient and taste and just quality, it's great. Tuna is amazing. I ate a lot of tuna on my prep, like when I was getting really, really shredded. Um, yeah, yeah. Hi. Oh, hi, Seth. What's up, Raul? Welcome back, big dog. We're doing eats and talks today. We got a little Reese's Puffs because I'm obese. We've got 0 cal root beer. I'm sadly trying some protein slop, protein water. It's probably gonna be terrible, but I was just curious. Prozis protein bar, and then some raspberries as well. What's up, Pi? Welcome back. Hang on, let me just report the spam bot. Oh yeah, I think I did see every now and then one of those comes in, and it's like, oh, like pay us for AI viewers. I'm like, what? What are we doing? What? I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Pi. Pi, I feel like I should just make you a mod on Twitch because I feel like you pull up. Like I see you in here a lot, so like I don't know. No. Mm, mm. Do they have mods on YouTube? Is that a thing? I have no idea. What's up? Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, big dog. How we doing? How we doing? Tuna is great, but don't eat too much. They are an apex predator and gather mercury and heavy metals from other fish they eat. That's what I thought. I knew it was something. I knew it was something like with yeah. I knew it was like something with the mercury or metals or something. So you do have to vary it up. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with having tuna, a couple times a week, like in your meals and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, no, tuna's pretty good. I don't know. I didn't get mercury poisoning, but I mean I don't know. Tuna's really good. Shrimp is really OP. It's like straight protein. Egg whites are really OP, but they're not as tasty, quite frankly. Um, yeah, let's see. I'm AI. Nah, bro, you are not AI. If you're AI, then AI is taking over real soon. Bro, did you see the lightning yesterday? I did, dude. Dude, there was hella thunder and shit. A lot of lightning. It was actually kind of funny, I think. Not gonna lie. Very nice lineup of food. Yeah. We're having fun. Mm. Oh, that's good. Man. Dude, the lift tomorrow and the pump is gonna be so good. It's like we're doing a little carb up right now. Oh. Mm. Mm. Maybe after the stream, I'm gonna make some of you guys mods that I see in here commenting all the time. I need to add that in. Mm. Okay. Now, yeah, I'll rip that. I read a story about a guy getting mercury poisoning from tuna, but he ate an insane amount each day, like 6 cans. Oh my gosh, dude, 6 cans of tuna a day, bro. Yeah, no, I mean, I think you do have to eat like a crazy amount for it to really matter. So like, just don't eat it like I don't know. I mean, I don't know the exact numbers, but I feel like if you eat it every couple of every couple of days or I don't know, every other, but six, I don't know. I don't know the numbers, but all I know is it is very good for cutting. Do your research though about mercury poisoning. I'm not as knowledgeable about that. I just know that it is a thing. For real, because it was literally hot. I know. It was like super humid out because it was like, dude, it was a crazy storm. But I don't know. It was kind of nice actually. Like I kind of enjoyed it, I'm not gonna lie. Basically, you can blame the coal burning industry for getting smog in the ocean, but just as long as you don't eat it every day, you'll be good. Oh, okay. So does that like that is that have to do like pollution and stuff have to do with why you get like certain mercury poisoning and stuff like that from eating too much tuna? Like really? I did not know that. Hmm. What you hitting tomorrow? Tomorrow it is Charms Day, so shoulders and arms. You know what to do. It's my favorite day. I love Charms. I love it. Mm. Oh, man. Yeah, that is way too much tuna. Way too much tuna. Oh man. Mm. People also turn orange when they eat too much carrots. Lol, they get poisoned from it. Bro, bro, that's so bad. Stop it. You're not getting poisoned from. Are you, bro? If you eat enough carrots to get poisoned, like, pack it up. Actually, pack it up. That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure you can only mod people during lives. Oh, interesting. Okay, well then I will do that this live, actually. Oh man. People also turn. Oh yeah, no, I already read that. Okay. Yo, we got Leslie Barber on Kick. I'm doing very good. Very good. We're chilling, having a great time, eating some food, talking to the homies. Mm, mm. Bro, I hit legs today. What are we talking about? You guys, if you guys want, I think maybe on Sunday when I go to the gym, I could switch I could switch my eating talk stream to a gym stream, and that's leg day. It'd be a hamstring one, like a hamstring focused leg day. So if you guys want, I could potentially switch that to a gym session. Um, I hit legs twice a week. I think I have like decent legs. Like it's not my strong point, but they're not bad. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, Charms Day. He gonna charm the lady, bro. What are you talking about? I don't think anyone was staring at me. Were people hella staring at me, or am I just like, or you guys are trying to get in my head? Is that what you're doing? Or I don't know. I didn't see anyone staring at me. I mean, I was live streaming in a gym, so there's that. But I feel like maybe it looked like I was on FaceTime, or maybe not. I don't know. You guys probably had a better perspective than I did. Mm, in all fairness, um, glad to hear that. Let's see. Hello, what's up, Frank Ocean Lover? Welcome back. Welcome back. We're eating a little. Bet do it. I will here, maybe even in just a second. Mm. I'm on like the restream chat, so I have to go to like on YouTube to do it. I bet, but stream is going well. We got a bunch of the homies in here having a good time. Let me see if I can go to YouTube and do it. I'm curious. Yeah. Let's see here. Mm, man, can I just click through? Yeah. Yeah, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. But yeah, stream's going well. I'm trying to mod some people. So I've never done this before, but we're getting there. Because I'm not actually on okay, there we go. All right, where are you? Hey, there you are. Add as moderator. We'll rip that. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, here we go. I'm gonna make okay, I'm adding two mods. Okay. Let me know if that worked. I think it did. I just gave Hey and Music Guy mods. You guys are usually pretty frequent in here, so there we go. There we go. Okay, let me know if that worked. Music Guy and Hey, you guys should be mods now, so let me know. I think that worked, right? I did it. And let me see. So I'd love to have someone on Twitch as well. Um, I just did it because I just off your like guy's name in the chat or whatever. But yeah, finally. I know. Well, I didn't realize that you could only do it on stream because I had looked for it before and it's like not been able to find it. But no. Mm. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Finally, bro. Chill, chill. You like chocolate too? I love it as well. What's your favorite type of chocolate? Ooh. I mean, I feel like just normal milk chocolate is like fair, but like I don't know, like chocolate like candy bar kind of things, dude. I would say I'm a big fan of Reese's cups. Like if we're talking, but like I throw it back for some Reese's low key. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. Nobody was staring at you in the gym. You're fine. Okay, good, good, good. We're chilling. We're chilling. I'm banning everyone. Jeez, bro. Get this guy out of here. Get this guy out. instant unmod. Took bro 2 years, dude. I know. Okay, my blight is technology, but we also I just haven't had really a whole lot of time to like add and upgrade stuff for the stream and all that. So yeah. Pause. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Yeah. Little protein bar. Mm. Man, my keyboard is going to need quite a cleaning after this. I know Dan usually tunes in the stream stuff, but he's trolling my keyboard so bad. So bad. Fit check. Okay. Let's see, my camera like follows my head, so we'll see here. Woo. Let me see if I can trick it out here. Bring it down, and then whoa bam. We've got the polar bear pajama pants on. Got the beater. That's pretty much it. I've got a blanket on, down low, and that's about it. Ugh. Oh man. Oh gosh, dude. There's something there, but it's in the background. There it is. By the way, where are you from? If you don't mind me asking, I live in like Oregon. So, are you from the U.S.? I know we have a lot of people that watch that are not from the U.S. So, let me know. Let me know. But yeah, if you don't know America, but on the West Coast. But yeah, everyone was staring at Seth that day, bro. It's just lies. Bro is lying. Absolutely not. I don't. I don't know. I don't think. Do people stare at me in the gym? I don't think so. I don't think so. There's not too much to stare at. I feel like, right? I don't know. I can only wear shorts in the summer. Yeah, but like, look, I don't know. The place I'm staying at has like pretty good AC. So like, I don't know, we have our AC set to 65, so it does pretty well. So I can definitely, but when I'm outside, yeah. But then I also have to wear pants like for work and stuff like that too. So I don't know. I- But I don't know. I'm going on a hike on Saturday, so that should be fun. Strictly shorts as well. Um, yeah, that's cool. I'm from the USA. Yeah, in Texas. Nice. I have some friends that live in Texas. It kind of reminded me of like a Dallas weather kind of a vibe last night. Like it was really humid. There was like a little bit of sprinkling, hella lightning, hella thunder, like kind of a vibe, low key though. Low key. He lives in South Africa. Uh nah, nah. Pack it up. Get this boy out of here. How's the weather there? Yeah, like I'd say it's varied like a lot. Like there's been a lot of variance in the weather here. It like Monday, Tuesday, it was literally almost 100 degrees. But then like last night, it was like a little bit cooler, but then still kind of this humidity, storm kind of weather. It was pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Okay. Mm, yeah, that's tasty. Mm. The ladies were, bro. No, they were not, bro. Get out of here. This guy's tripping. Oh, 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 I bit the fuck out of my cheek. Ow. Mm, mm. Ah, oh my god. Ow. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Ow. Dude, that is one of the. Gosh. Mm, that's rough. But, anyways. Oh, man. Oh, that is gonna hurt so bad when I brush my teeth later. And tomorrow morning. Jeez. Do you stream daily? I'm not streaming daily at the moment just because I truly don't have like enough time because I'm working a full-time job. And also like I exercise pretty frequently. I'm posting YouTube videos now, the live streams and stuff. So I don't have enough time to stream daily. and still have a life. So not daily, but I'm doing about 4 days a week thus far. But my full-time work, it's an internship, so it ends in like 3.5 weeks. So the stream volume will increase because I would like to get on like a pretty consistent schedule. I'm trying to do I have stuck to every like Monday and Thursday night because for me it's 8 p.m. Pacific. So it's been fun kind of being able to stick to that and all that. So I'm pretty hyped about that. And then the weekends I've been having to kind of move stuff around to make plans with people and stuff. So it's been a little bit different. It's been a little bit different, but yeah. Um, let's see. Oh, okay. We got Princeling back. What's up, big dog? What were the ladies staring? I just walked in. I hate when I bite my cheek and later ends up swelling or whatever. Yeah, so dude, I know. Like I just know. Like I'm gonna brush my teeth later, and it's gonna be just cooked. It's gonna be so burnt. Mm. They were staring. It's like he's a snack. Freaky music, bro. You guys are just literally, I swear, you guys are just trying to gaslight me into like pulling up and like saying hi to some chick on stream or something like that because it'd be funny as fuck. Maybe if I get some massive cojones for the troll, but that takes some nuts, especially. I mean, that takes nuts to do that to rip that anyways, let alone with with a bunch of people watching. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. um, yeah. What got you into streaming in the first place? I've always wanted to do live streaming and stuff, and recently, I did it way long ago. Like gosh, probably 4 or 5 years ago. I tried streaming video games over COVID, and it did like okay, but not very good. But I've built like a bit of a social media following on particularly like Instagram and TikTok. I have like I don't know, 27,000 or so followers across those two, or maybe 26,000. I don't know exactly. So I figured, why not just kind of use that to help me get into something that I've always wanted to do and try. And I've gotten better at talking, entertaining, and social media in general. So I'm kind of just was like, like let's give streaming another try. And I've been doing it now for I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, and it's been a lot of fun. I've been having just a lot of fun with it, and it's been so nice getting to like meet everyone and answer people's questions and just like hang out with people. It's kind of like I'm just like hanging out with my homies. So I've been having a lot of fun for sure with it, and it's definitely something that I want to like really grow. And I'm gonna add a lot of things, especially because my internship's over August 14th. So after that, you can expect kind of a lot more, I would say, out of the streams. Like what I really want to do is I want to do a weekly fitness challenge stream, more gym streams, keep maybe the two talking and eating streams, I would say. And really kind of like, maybe do some kind of challenge, the fitness challenge like I was talking about. So I really want to make it fun and then really make it interactive too. We're not quite monetized on YouTube yet, which is generally where a lot of my viewers are. Like I think, yeah, I don't know, maybe 75% of my viewers are on YouTube. So we will be monetized on there. I'm gonna guess in about a month, maybe month and a half is kind of my guess. And once we get monetized on there, we'll be able to increase the interactivity as well on YouTube, like 100%. Because there's a lot of things that like Twitch has like subs, and I think Kick does as well, and I think YouTube you have to be monetized to have their like sub thing. It's called like a membership. It's like the same thing. So yeah, I believe I am monetized on Twitch, I believe. So if you want, you can sub on there, of course. Like, but I know a lot of people are on YouTube. I thought you had Riz. Bro, I do have Riz, but do I have Riz on a stream with 15 people watching? Uh, eh, I don't know. I don't know. I will say though, if there is any place that I can have success with going up to like someone random, it definitely would be the gym, just because that's where I'm probably looking my best or whatever. Got a pump going. She was 6 foot. Yeah, that might be a little tough for me. If you guys know me, I'm not 6 foot. If you couldn't tell. What are we eating? We're eating a little bit of everything. We're eating Reese's Puffs, protein bar, drinking 0 cal root beer. We have this. I don't even know if I'm gonna do it. I will. And I'll give you guys. You guys want the? I'll do the review right now. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be. God, this is gonna be really cooked. Oh, it's it's my protein clear whey isolate pro. It's like protein water, but I think it's gonna be trash. But oh well. Here goes nothing. Hmm. Well, I don't even know if it's worth taking another sip. Protein water, everyone. Oh, holy slop. Dude, I don't even. I mean, I don't know. It's not like the worst thing in the world, but it's certainly not worth whatever it cost, with $3 or $4. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Have you guys had this before? I mean, let me know if any of you guys have tried that before. I'm so far not a fan. Riz Lord title is waiting for you. Really? Yeah, maybe I need to start. Maybe I need to change my name to that instead of Mini Pekka Lifts. It'd be that. Yeah, that'll do real well. Just do what clavicular does and get high before talking to women. Highly effective strat. I've never actually watched clavicular. Is his thing? He just like does he just like go up to chicks like on stream and like try and pull? Is that like what he does or what? uh, I'm on an 11 stream streak. Free horn. Do you stream like regularly on Twitch? Let me know. That's awesome. It's always interesting hearing how people get started. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun thus far. So and once I have more time to really kind of like upgrade and really get it going, I think it'll be like really, really crazy for sure. Sleep stream, bro. No one is tuning in to watch me sleep. Maybe for like a subathon or something like that. I think that's like the only time I would ever stream myself while sleeping. But I wouldn't do that until I was monetized on YouTube, because that is definitely, that would be like a sack. That'd be tough. Could be like a 48-hour long stream or something like that. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh. Also, shout out everyone who just got in here. We got 16 people here. Let's go. Bringing it down. That. Mm, mm. Some of his freakier viewers would probably watch that. They're out there. That's for sure. But in all fairness, a lot of my videos that have done really well have been like the how to subtly flex ones, which are like, I don't want to say a thirst trap, but like, I guess probably half of it is thirst. Probably half of the people watching it view it as a thirst trap, and then half of the people watching it view it as like funny or like relatable or like fitness humor. But there's a crowd for sure. Hmm. Hot sauce redeem. Yeah, I've already thought about doing that one. I definitely will do that one, but I would make it a higher price because I can't have everyone just filling me with hot sauce. Pause. Pause. Fuck, I haven't had Reese's Puffs in years. So fire. Yeah, I got them for Carb Up Day, I believe, for my bodybuilding prep, and I just like haven't eaten them since. But like these things, I don't even know. Like who knows what's actually in them? Like they last forever. So you know, they're not going bad. That's for sure. Has that Temu pull on route for his streams too, chat, bro? What are you talking about, Temu? What do you mean? What are we talking about? Hi, bro. How are you? Everything has protein these days. I know they have like protein Doritos these days. I saw protein Pop-Tarts. Because of that, now there's like a whey protein shortage because everyone's trying to make a protein item. But it was pretty crazy, bro. Bro, n- bro. Some troll on Kick just said, bro. Nah, that's terrible. That's so bad. No, that is not me. I do not have an OnlyFans, bro. That's horrible. That's so bad. I don't know why. I get a lot of DMs of people asking if I have an OnlyFans. And like I don't. And I would never. I don't know why that's such a thing. And now now we have someone asking on the live stream. This is not N there better not be a fake account on me of me out there. That'd be really, really horrible, bro. Sure hope not. I mean, I post a lot of fitness content, so, like, I guess it wouldn't be that hard to to create, but I don't know. I have, protein giggity. What does that even mean? I got protein oil for my car. Yeah, it's gonna make your car, like, stronger. It's probably something similar, to mixing protein with water. Yeah, it probably I mean, literally, it's just water and, like, straight, whey isolate. So it's like, the macros are great, but it's kinda slop, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, man. Let's see. Nah, I don't. Oh, okay, you don't stream. Streams are from watching 11 of your streams in a row. Oh, shit, are we on 11 now? Look at that. Hell yeah. Shit. Let's see. Uh, some of his streams are going to clubs and pulling women. Yeah, he has bad anxiety, so sometimes drinks or does something to suppress it. Very interesting. Huh. I mean, that would be probably a pretty entertaining stream. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. Um, Jeez, I can help you. Yeah, I am seeing your chat, Leslie. I'm a little behind usually in the chat because I'm a big yapper. I can help you monetize your YouTube channel if you're interested. Well, I'm just talking about from ad revenue and then also like memberships and super chats that like for like streaming and stuff. That's kind of the monetization I'm talking about. I've only made 3 YouTube videos, so I'm not like in my opinion, at the point where I would be doing like ads and stuff like that, like in my videos. I want to make sure that the quality is good before, before I'm promoting anything, because I know, you can definitely make a lot of money from said promotions. Scam, I redeemed hot sauce for 3K points. Oh my God, that must be literally from, I think that's literally from when I streamed 5 years ago, those rewards on Twitch. I'm not gonna lie. I need to update that. I literally because I don't even I don't I mean, that's literally probably something I made 5 years ago. So, don't redeem any points on Twitch yet because honestly completely forgot about that. Because I tried streaming like 4 or 5 years ago, so be patient and eventually we'll get the rewards going, don't worry, but give me some grace, guys. Give me some grace. I've been so fucking busy, bro. Like literally like 14 to 15 hours a day. I'm just like grinding pretty much. Um, but yeah, I am seeing your chat. Now I want cereal. What did they do? Wild. You got legs of an OF, dude. What does that even mean, bro? Dude, I feel like I've just been trying to grow my legs and like get bigger because I, want to, do natural bodybuilding and like aesthetics and all that kind of stuff. Like, fuck, bro. Mm. AI OnlyFans of Seth out there, bro. Do you think that exists, guys? That is actually diabolical if that exists. Do you think that's real? That, bro. I really hope that's not real. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. If that's real. An AI, bro. People are crazy. Pe- wow. It's not uncommon for people to steal Insta content and stuff and pretend to be them on Twitter. Seen it here and there. Yeah, I think I've seen it too. but I didn't think that I would like be big enough for that. I feel like normally you see that with maybe like bigger social media people. Not that I'm like, I mean, I am pretty small, like overall, right? But we're getting there. I think we have maybe 27,500 followers across like everything. So we're getting there. That's for sure. Uh, let's see. You should start doing dares on your stream, bro. No, because you guys are gonna say some just absolute fuck shit, bro. Like you guys are gonna try to get me arrested or get me canceled or something, bro. Like I gotta keep it real dialed, real dialed. Hey Seth, just hopping in. Hope you're doing great. Hey, welcome back, Jesse Todd. How are we doing? How we doing? Stream's going great. We're having a good fun time. Uh, did you set up the Discord yet? Well, here's the thing. I had Dan was helping me make it, but he said that there was an error in it that like wouldn't let like certain people like anyone else join. And he said he was gonna fix it, but I think he's been so busy with his internship he hasn't had time. So honestly, I might just go in myself tomorrow actually and get that ripping because I think it would be fun to create like a central place for everyone and all that to like come in. You know what I'm saying? Mm. But people be out there doing anything, dude. Literally, like on God, people be doing the craziest, the most unethical ways to make money, identity fraud, and then like making them, like using that for very interesting ways of making money. We'll just say horrible, horrible, right? I sure hope that's not happening to me, but I would have no idea. I would have no idea. What's up, Matt? That's one of my roommates, actually. This, well, not yet, but in a little under a month will be one of my roommates. It's more common to see that sort of thing happen with less popular creators because more people will fall for it. That actually does make sense. That does make sense. Do the splits. Kiss my ass. Mm. Seth doing videos where he chats up the ladies on the streets and clubs, bro. Bro, you're talking to a guy though that doesn't really go out to like go out to the club or anything like that really often. I went out last weekend with like a bunch of my coworkers who are like, all interns and stuff, and that was like fun. But of course, like I don't know. I mean, you're not gonna find your wife at the club. Like that's low key just a fact. So, and I'm not a huge drinker, so like there's not as much for me there, unless I'm going with like a big group and we're all having fun, that kind of a thing. But yeah, you know, it could make some good content though. That's for sure. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I try to keep that life a little bit separate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. This one bodybuilder I follow showed this one account impersonating him on Twitter, and it was just some dude pretending to be him but gay. It was so weird. Really? Yeah. If you guys see anything, let me know. Cause obviously I don't want some weird shit like floating around of me. But I mean, thus far, I haven't seen anything. At least I haven't seen anything on my end. So, here's for hoping, but I don't know, man. Oh, jeez. Man, now that I'm not like starve maxing, like when I was on prep, oh my gosh, my appetite is just like so lower, dude. It's actually insane. Imagine if this AI Seth all along. Can they do they can't do live streams yet, can they? There's no way, right? There's no shot. I don't think it's good enough yet, right? Or is that there's no way that's a thing yet, is it? Hmm. I can't imagine. Hmm. Oh, hey, Josh. It's another one of my IRL friends. Oh, hey, Shaw. A little bit of personal lingo. Anyways, he did the splits last live, bro. Bro is just capping. I cannot do the splits. I've never been able to do the splits. I can't even get that close. I'm not gonna lie. The club is hella overrated, in my opinion. You're only gonna find hookups and alcoholism there. No, literally. Like, I think if you're going with like a big group, like I think like we went with the group and like I didn't even really drink to be honest, but I did have a good time. But that was a little different. I think if you're going like, going with all the boys and like all that kind of stuff, it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's really just yeah, I mean pretty much what you said. Like you're not gonna find your wife there because I mean not making generalizations, but there's maybe a little bit higher percentage of promiscuous women there, and potentially they could have alcohol problems and will want to continue to go clubbing when you're in a relationship, likely without you, which is not for me. It might be for some people, but not for me. So he did the splits in his Corvette last live. Bro, it's not real. Bro's just making shit up. No better than the AI set. I really hope that doesn't exist. I know someone sent in a link, but God, I really hope that's not that's not it. Uh Jeez, bro. So bad. Small odd bites, dude, literally. Literally, we are showing it in Eugene. For me, I'm not back in Eugene for another like 3 or so weeks. I don't know. Okay. Opinions, bro. No stock talk on stream. No stock talk. Get out of here on this. That's been a shitter for me though, for sure. Oh, do it for the huzz. Do what for the huzz? What are we? The splits, bro. There's no huzz on the stream right now. There, there are no huzz on this. One time there was though. One time there was. If you were on that stream, shout out. But literally, I have where's my phone? I have the craziest screenshot of literally like so literally like a chick off Hinge was like, oh by the way, like I pulled up to your live stream. That was really really troll, really troll. But I don't go too hard, but whatever. Thoughts, bro? Josh, stop! You look like such a bot, bro. Bro, this is literally Josh is one of my like this is a real person, but he's going bot mode, bro. So bad. Thoughts on Anthropic SpaceX? Jesus, you actually bought, dude. Anyone that actually bought SpaceX, like really bad. Like call the gambling hotline because that's super cooked. Super cooked. Thoughts on I can't judge. I'm not. Did you buy SpaceX in your? I haven't checked it in a while. There's no way. Is it down? It's not down 60%. Or did you buy like the very top? That's insane. No, well, Anthropic, they're not even public yet, and SpaceX, that is a complete. I mean, there's just no money there. I mean, I don't even think. God, it's so bad. Josh literally looks like a bot, but that's literally one of my friends, bro. So troll, so troll. Pretty similar build to me as well. Fun fact. So there's that too. I got to get like a flick and throw it on the ground with him. You guys will see. Like we have a pretty similar build. He's pretty jacked as well. Yeah. Is it ethical to hit the LinkedIn DMs? That is a serious method for game. I mean, yeah, that is. Has anyone in this chat ever done that? Have you guys ever shot your shot over LinkedIn? That is a crazy shot. Dude, I like never use LinkedIn. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I probably should use it more, but I don't know. I just recently uploaded a profile pic, and I've had it for like a while. So that's something I probably should have had in already. But whatever, whatever. Bro got receipts. Ban bot Josh. So bad, so bad. I didn't buy SpaceX ammo, but I bought other things that fucked me just as bad. Yeah, I mean, I've been there. I don't know. I don't talk like too much about like stocks or finance or anything, but yeah, I feel you. I feel yeah, ban Josh. He's a bot, bro. Matt is trolling, bro. So chill, music guy. You're friends with AI bots. I mean, shit. I guess so. AI bot Josh, bro. Bro's ranked #1 and is a bot. Bro, oh my, what are the oh yeah, there's rankings like on YouTube, isn't there? Oh yeah. Does that Josh, have you been ripping so you must have been on the stream like the whole time, huh? If you're number 1 on this one. Shit. Bro's just having it on the background. Free viewership. I love it. Mm. Bro is ranked #1 as Bob. 100% Josh is typing from Bangladesh. Bro, I promise you guys, this is a real person. I promise you, I know this motherfucker, bro. As much as he's pretending to be a bot, he is not. He is not. Oh god. Oh, your name is Wiener. That's low-key quite a clapback, Matt. I'm not gonna lie. What do you even say to that? LinkedIn method? Bro. I I don't think so. That's a risky game. Have you guys ever shot a shot via LinkedIn? Like, there's just no way, right? Like a DM via LinkedIn, like, oh hey, want to go on a coffee chat? I mean, that's horrible. It's probably happened before though. I bet you it happens actually all the time. Maybe, maybe. Can we get a fuck Josh in the chat? Bro, I love the Matt and Josh beef. That's so bad. So bad. It's roast Josh Thursday. On God. I thought it was eating Thursday, eats and talks. No. It's just flame Josh. Raspberries straight to the shoulder. What's up? Music guy, what's good, Beast? How bad? Stop it. How bad? Why is Matt dude, that's a great question. Matt, thoughts? Matt's always getting into some freaky stuff though. He lives life on the edge a little bit. It's not June anymore. Fuck, dude. That's a crazy clapback. Oh my gosh, so bad. So bad. I was recently told that I could be a good actor. What do you guys think about that? Is that cap? Like, what was I just be like? Do you think I'm being lied to, or do you think I'd be a good actor? Be like the next Tom Cruise. I don't know if I could be serious enough though. Not sure. I'm not sure. Not sure. Anyways, it's not June anymore. So bad. So bad. I always got gym bros in my DMs trying to sell me stuff on their pyramid scheme. Really, like what? Like, I mean, I've gotten a ton of those people like reached out to me. Of course, like usually people will like I don't even know a lot of people will like try to sell me a course on how to sell a course or try to sell coaching for being a fitness coach. And I'm not even a fitness coach. Like, at least not yet. That is the weirdest thing. Like, people will sell they'll coach fitness coaches on how to be a fitness coach. Like, we've lost the plot. We've completely lost the plot. I don't know. I don't DM like literally anyone, I feel like, for like trying to sell anything. Like I don't think I've done that a single time, you know. I mean, like at some point or whatever with that, so I'll do some fitness coaching stuff, but I'm gonna have it set up to be where it's more like if you're interested, you can DM me or like fill out an application kind of thing. Like I'm not gonna DM like everyone or something, you know, like I don't know. That is just like I don't want to be a salesman. I feel like you can't really grow like that, one. And two, you're kind of using people, like you're trying to extract money out of people, and it's like, eh, not a big fan of that personally. Like, I don't know. I feel like I want to treat like every follower or people that tune into the live or the YouTube. Like I want to treat them as I would treat like one of my friends, and I feel like I'm not gonna like be trying to constantly sell my friends something, right? So it's like yes, like of course, like I will like offer like fitness coaching eventually, but I'm not trying to be like some like greedy salesman or anything like that. And because there people will like reach out to me all the time and I'm not even offering fitness coaching, like asking if I offer it, and I'm just like, well, like no, not really, like sorry. um so I imagine I would definitely have a market for it, but I don't know. I gotta have more time before I do that. That's why like I'm waiting for my internship to be done, um so before we really rip that. Yeah, they're self-claimed entrepreneurs. Yeah, it's a shady business. I like a lot of that. They're trying to sell products in the DMs. Like there's just so much what I like to call snake oil out there, like snake oil salesmen. It's what I like to call just selling just BS. Like, okay, how about right? Like, um, Greg Duchette's company, right? They reached out to me like maybe 2 months, maybe even God, was it 3? No, 2 months ago, and they wanted to, like, have me be, like, part of their team or whatever, and but they were, like, saying you have to take and promote turkesterone, and I did a bunch of research on it because 'cause I'd never heard of it before, and it's just straight placebo, you know? Like, and I was like, "Dude, I don't care, quite frankly, if I could, like, maybe get in with, like, a group of like, maybe higher echelon influencers and have like good connections and stuff like that. Cause that was like the biggest thing that he was like not Greg himself, but one of their salespeople were pitching. But it's like, I would never do that if like the qualification is like basically, in my opinion, sacrificing your ethics, because I'm not going to sell like placebo. I'm not going to sell people on something that isn't attainable naturally, or that I don't know, like, I'm not gonna sell people on, like, a miracle supplement or a this or a that, like, creatine's great, whey protein's great, right? But I'm never gonna, like, take advantage, especially when I consciously know that that shit doesn't do anything. Everyone promoting it knows it doesn't do anything, right? So it's like, I don't know. I feel like I couldn't sleep at night, like, because imagine this. Imagine there's someone that watches my video, says, "Okay, I wanna, like, have a physique like him," and they look at the supplements that I take or something like that. I'm like, "Oh, like, I take this Turkesterone, like, you have to do it if you're a natural athlete." It's like, "Oh, it's so good," and then they go and probably waste money. 2, don't get the results that they're hoping for, because it doesn't do anything. Then they're going to get discouraged and wonder what's wrong with them. Why don't I look like this guy? And why is it taking so long? And all of these questions. And then they might get demotivated and maybe they'll step off the gas on their fitness journey. And, that's a very real thing that could happen. And it's like, to think that I could be like a cog in that machine. It's just like, no, like, no. Part of like, like, yes, I of course want to get a lot of attention and followers and stuff like that. But I think also, like, a big part of social media, I feel like you got to leave like some kind of positive, lasting impact, in my opinion. And that's what I try to do in a lot of my videos, my live streams. The YouTube is going to be a little bit less educational, a little bit more fun. But I sprinkle stuff in, like ball knowledge. I sprinkle in there too. So, you know, I really want to inspire like as many people as I can to be as healthy as they can, and get stronger, get into lifting. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah. Sorry, I am really behind. I got on a yap session here. Um, acting, where the hub. Someone, let's just say, I mean, you have a lot of people who DM you on Instagram, and I had like someone, I've had actually like two or three people, ask me if I would be interested in getting into acting, but I don't know if I would ever do that or not. That'd be real interesting. Let's test it. Start crying. I think, dude, I can only get myself to cry automatically if I have to think about some like really sad shit or something like that to like actually get myself to cry. And like I'm so not trying to do that right now at all. What pyramid schemes would a gym bro even sell? Um, the big one is like selling a course on or a coaching program on how to be make a coaching business, like a fitness coaching business. Or even better, you could sell a scheme. Listen to this. You could sell a scheme that is teaching. Okay, ready? It's teaching people, or sorry, or like coaching people on how to coach people to make their own fitness coaching business. That would be a great example. And people actually do that. Like that is a real thing. What did you eat for dinner? I'm still kind of snacking, but honestly, I didn't have like a crazy dinner because I did have like a lot of food today. But we got our soda. We had a little bit of Reese's Puffs. We had some raspberries, some cherries. We had a protein bar, and then a couple of sips of this. It's rough. It just tastes like, what am I drinking? The protein water. Oh god, it's got an oh my gosh, I don't know what is. Do people? There's no way that there's actually a market for that. Like that is. There's no way. I don't know. I don't know. Business is a cutthroat thing. Many end up shilling whatever they're paid enough for it, but of course, not everyone goes down that path. Yeah, I mean that's fair. It's always a question though. Yeah, because like I wouldn't say that I've been offered like crazy money yet, like in a more like an ethical dilemma. But I know like a lot of people eventually get offered like paid promotions from like let's say gambling apps or something like that. And those companies will pay pretty crazy numbers if you have like a really big following. Hasn't happened to me yet, but I know that it's happened to a lot of like fitness influencers and stuff like that. And some of them do take the deals. Like look at like Togi, or for example, like, I know his brand is a little bit different for sure, but like, he did take, he has taken the money, and of course that's been financially great for him. But I think he can kind of get away with it because of his like audience is a little bit different. It's not even necessarily all fitness, like at all. Like I think a lot of it is not fitness. So it's like, yeah, okay, sure. But then you also see, like, do you guys know, like the fitness account, like Noel? I don't know what his last name is, but he's bodybuilder. He's really massive. He has a Cologne Instagram as well. That guy, he made a video basically like, saying like, and he's got like a lot of fucking followers. He's got like what, like over 5 million followers, I think. And a guy like that, those gambling apps, I mean, he made a video about it. I'm sure, I don't know, he didn't say how much, but I'm sure that they're paying probably ridiculous numbers for advertisement, like ridiculous numbers for him to do an ad. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they paid him $100,000 to make like a video, like a 60-second video or something like that, or like if he's got a YouTube, promote it in a 60-second segment or something, like just some crazy numbers because he's so massive. Um, but he didn't do it. Ever heard about forex trading and investment or venture? Oh yeah, that's a classic. Right. Oh, the day trading course sellers, and it's all scams. Like, don't ever, if anyone's in here, that is ever has gotten a DM, has ever thought about it, don't ever buy a financial guru course. Those are literally 99% of the time, maybe even more scams. Like just it's just a waste of time. They promise things that aren't realistic or possible. Like Jordan, Jordan Belfort, the guy from Wolf of Wall Street, he actively still sells a financial course. Isn't that fucking crazy, dude? I don't know. Yeah, I've seen so many shilling Turk now on behalf of Greg. It's crazy how quick some people are to advertise random stuff they don't even take. Dude, I know. Like low key, one of my like God, I don't do you remember that guy, that like Asian dude who his whole thing was like, back in my day, 405, and then he eventually actually hit 405. That guy, I know he started promoting the Turk a lot. It's like he does make good content, and like I think he makes like a lot of good, like I think he does put a lot of good out there. So it was kind of a shame to see him kind of, promote the testosterone, which is really just garbage. Like I don't like everything that I've seen is that it pretty much does nothing, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. Maybe I mean, yeah. Yeah. Let's see, sorry, I'm a little bit behind. That's what one of them were trying to get me interested in. Oh, the trading. Yeah, trading is so stupid. It's just such scam. Greg has said numerous times Turk produces steroid-like effects and will make videos trashing people who are skeptical of the effects of Turk. Yes, because he is the primary beneficiary of it. And if you do any research, talk to people who have tried it, like, it just no, like, it doesn't, it's just no. I mean, I've never taken it, to be honest, so, like, in theory, I don't know, but, like, everything I've seen on the internet pretty much says the same thing, I'm not gonna lie. Dude is literally selling 3 or 4 versions of there really? There's 3 to 4 versions of Turk? That is so weird. Oh my gosh. If you go on Facebook, it's nothing but peptide and test advertising. Home order type of really. I'm not on Facebook very often, so I don't really know as much. I feel like I only go on Facebook for like Facebook Marketplace, but yeah, there is an unbelievable amount of slop out there these days. It's pretty crazy. Um, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, or sorry, but yeah, the people who are willing to compromise their morals are those who end up being the most successful, to be honest. Yeah, potentially. Maybe financially, but I don't know. I feel like you do lose a lot of credibility and such through doing that. But I think it is also tough. Like if you get offered like a shit ton of money, like, I know that, like, definitely I've seen some videos of some like, fitness creators talking about the, numbers, and it's like, dude, like, some of those, like, gambling apps, like, literally have shoved, like, $10,000 in the face of someone who probably isn't making very much money. So I can understand why some people really do have to kinda, like, struggle with that, and some people do end up making that decision. And, money changes a lot of people, especially when you don't have very much. So you get an audience, and then all of a sudden you have an opportunity to make a lot of money, but you're probably sacrificing your morals a little bit. Not everyone is going to always make the right decision. Like I can understand like where they're coming from, I guess. But yeah, how many push-ups can you do in a minute? Mm, Uh, I don't know, probably like 50 or 60. I don't do push-ups like ever, but I imagine I could do a lot. I think it would just be like a huffing and puffing kind of a thing, like how long would it take me to just be huffing and puffing, you know what I'm saying? Noel, yes, yeah, that's the guy I was talking about. I remember someone talking about the numbers gambling sponsors will offer people. I forget. Yeah, it's literally, it can be life-changing money. Yeah, literally like 10,000 a month. Yeah, it, like, again, hasn't happened to me or anything like that. Like, I'm not a big enough account yet, but, like, I've had so many small peptide companies reach out to me. I've had nicotine companies reach out to me. Oh, look at that little fly. Oh god. This fly is just gonna troll me the rest of the stream. But, like, I'm natural, so, like, I'm not gonna promote peptides, and also, I think peptides are kinda silly in my personal opinion. I think most of the time, like, it's just people looking for another easy way out, and at the end of the day, there is none, so you can only do so much, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah, that's a Damo, yeah. He's had a connection to Greg for a minute. They've done some collabs and stuff. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me though. He seems kinda naive. Yeah, yeah, it's a shame though because I think he does put out, like, good content and, like, obviously he has, like, a pretty big following and, he does put out like, he does push largely good things, I think. Like, a lot of, just the message that he pushes, I think is really good, but not promoting turkey. Like, I've seen a couple of the stories of him, like, doing that, and I'm just like, "Come on. Come on, bro." Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Doesn't yeah, yeah. Bro, I did a plank for 2 minutes and that shit was hard. Dude, yeah, I don't God, I haven't planked probably since my, like, high school wrestling days. So, why don't and even then, it might have been I haven't planked in a long fucking time. But like, never do push up. I mean, it's funny because I can do, like, calisthenic stuff, but I feel like once you learn it, like, it kinda never goes away, really. So, that's my party trick is the planche. I'm going on a hiking date on Saturday, so I might have to pull that out in nature. So, who knows? That's my party trick. I feel like I like to surprise people. Like, "Hey, look what I can do." I don't know. I'm cliff jumping as well. There's like a 30 f so there's like a 30-foot cliff there. There's probably a 40-foot one and then a 60-foot one. I've done the 60-footer before. If you want, I can attempt to find the video, but, um, I don't know what level I'm gonna do. I don't know. I feel like I could when I did the 60-footer last summer, it took some serious, serious nuts to jump off that, but it would make some really good content. Because I feel like just surprising people. Be like, "Oh, look what I do." Like, "Oh, bodybuilder," but like, "Oh, look what I" let me see. Would love to find this video for you guys of me jumping off a 60-foot rock. Oh, man. One of my friends posted a video of him doing a backflip off of it, and it got like 7 million views, and I'm at the bottom of the cliff. It's pretty funny. Oh my gosh. Wait, you should do a 2-minute plank? Bro. Fuck, should I? I don't know. That could be tough. If you really, really want me to, maybe I will. Let me turn down the brightness. This is me jumping off a 60-foot rock. Woo! It doesn't look as cooked, but I'll show you another angle of my friend, doing it. Oh my gosh, it's nuts. This is his angle. So this is the same rock that I jumped off of. You'll see. See the angle here, wait for it. That is the same rock. So, I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing that one or not, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe if my ego gets really big or she eggs me on. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But, just look, never mind. Greg is selling two kinds of Turk: Turk Builder Max and Turk Builder Platinum. He just made those. He just made that up. Platinum, so bad, so bad. Yeah, that's brutal. I was thinking of these two other subs he pushes too, which are GO2 Max and GLP Max. Bro, what even is GO2 like GO2 Max? Do you mean like CO2 Max? Like maybe like increase your like it's promoting that you can increase your CO2 max or something? And GLP? What the oh, you expected someone? I'm not. Someone just pulled up. Hopefully Someone random just pulled up, bro. That was I don't know. I think my brother will tell me what that was in a second. Huh. Okay. I guess I'll get a debrief here in a second. How bad did that hurt? It actually didn't hurt at all because I landed like really well. Like I landed like right with my feet in there, and I think I had shoes on, so it wasn't too bad. Like I had Crocs on. So yeah, I always wear Crocs when I cliff jump. Oh my gosh, this fucking fly. Yeah, I always wear, but yeah. Yeah, where is that at? Music trying to stalk. I'm in Portland for like another 3 weeks or like 3.5 weeks, basically, bro. Imagine I got fucking stopped. I'm not getting swatted. It's crazy. Ah. Do it. I'll do it with you. Really? Yeah. You wanna rip? You know where it is? It's Blue Pool. It's really fucking far, and I figure I can like I don't. There's like an ethical thing or whatever about like not leaking, like hikes? Isn't that like a thing like on social media? Like oh like don't blow up a hike and then have it be overpopulated. Isn't that a thing? Am I tripping? Like that's a thing, right? But I figure there's not like a crazy amount of people on here, so it's like yeah, we're chill, we're chill. Um, but yeah, no, it didn't hurt too bad. Yeah, new girl. Uh, I mean, I've only seen this girl once. I've only hung out with two girls actually, so like thus far since the ex. So I'm taking it really really slow. I'm not gonna do what I've done in the past. I'll just say, gosh, GO2 max is some kind of performance enhancer or something, while GLP max is an appetite suppressant. Interesting. What's in the GLP max? Is it just like another GLP-1? And then some kind of performance I want does it actually work, and is it natural, or is it something else? He also sells a test booster. Bro, every time I see a natural test booster, bro, I'm out of there. I'm out of there so fucking quick. So quick. It's just not real. You can't naturally in it's genetics and like, are you a healthy individual? Like from a natural perspective, unless you're injecting test, right? Like you there's no supplement, there's no magic pill that's gonna like increase your test. And even if it did, realistically, like you're not gonna get stronger if your test levels go up like 100. Like the people that really like the bodybuilders that go hard, like bro, they rip a little bit more than 500 test, I'll just say. Just a little. Just a little. um so yeah, he has endless BS subs. Yeah, it's a shame too, because I think Greg also does have good videos and like has put out quality. But I think over the past like couple of years, like it's got to have trended to like more slop because he just like rage baits constantly. Like there's a place for rage bait. I rage bait in some of my short form videos and such, but it's all based in some kind of truth. I feel like usually, but he rage baits via like calling people out and talking shit and like selling BS. So it's kind of like, you know, I don't know. It's tough. Bro getting swatted, bro. Bro. Is that bro? That would be insane. Can you imagine getting swatted on stream? I know that's happened before. That can't happen often though, right? Like that's got to be a really rare thing to get fucking swatted. But yeah, I will say, pretty fucking random to have someone pull up to wait at your door at ringing the doorbell at 9:30 when you didn't expect anyone. So I don't know. I'll get a debrief of what that is when he's done talking to whoever that is. I have no idea. No, the cliff jumping. Let me see. Where is that? Yeah. The cliff jumping is at Blue Pool, but um, yeah, I think that's the thing. People want certain paths and locations to remain niche and for the locals. Yeah, that's fair, but can't you also just, like, look up, like, best hikes in Oregon? Like, it'll be one of them. It's a super busy spot. The parking's always low-key horrible, I'm not gonna lie. Bro got a roster of Huz. Bro, I do not have a roster of Huz. Get the fuck out of here. Hell no. Maybe, like, a younger Seth? Yes. Like, 100%. A younger Seth, for sure. But me, right now? Nah. Nah, nah, nah. I'm 21 years old, guys. Okay, I'm really mature. I'm a grown-up. Right? Right? Anyways. Anyways. But no. No roster of Huz. Absolutely not. I don't have time for that, quite frankly. And also, like, having more like, talking to more chicks is such, like, an ego thing that it's like, I don't know. I think it's bad for mental health, it's bad for so many things, like, I don't think anyone should have a roster. You probably have self-confidence issues. I know in the past, like, when I had one, like, a long time like, probably years ago, I mean, yeah, like, I probably did have self-confidence issues and stuff like that, so no, no rosters, no rosters. No, I mean, I'll do the 2 minute plank with you. Really? Really? You wanna d dude, oh gosh, I mean, I could probably just do it on the couch, honestly. Only if I can still read the chat, though. Let me see if I can set this up. Let me see. I'll be curious. I don't know. Let me see. Does this angle even work? Ugh. I don't wanna touch my camera because sometimes it freaks out. I'm scared to touch it because sometimes it freaks out when you touch it because it's like the tracking camera, which only works like half the time, so I don't even know. It does have like a decent mic and good quality though, so it's like, you know. I'm looking at the ingredients and yeah, I don't know what any of this shit is. Who knows if it works or not? I don't think it does. I feel like everyone that I've seen talk about it has basically just said it's slop, pretty much. I'm gonna get the lore in a minute. Some vitamins have a very marginal effect on testosterone, but purely misleading marketing for people to suggest you can yes, 100%. That's the thing is because it's such a buzzword. People like to, oh, if your testosterone increases, then you're gonna like, you're gonna have all of the pros of bodybuilders that take test without any of the cons. Oh, blah, blah, blah. It's like no, no. Yeah. They are the vitamin industry, there is some legitimate things out there, so it's like I'm not speaking for everything, but dude, there is a very, 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 very high percentage of the vitamin industry that's such BS. Like, usually people it's not a vitamin deficiency, it's probably okay, just like with your health, okay, if you're not healthy, you go to the store and you buy, I don't know, whatever, you buy a, let's say I don't know, you're not feeling healthy overall, and you go and buy a supplement, a multivitamin, we'll say, thinking that that's gonna be the cure. Like, no, you know what? Oh, wait, hold on. They're still taking a second. Oh, there you go. Gone? Yeah. What was that? Okay. 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 Yeah, I figured. But like no, there's no multivitamin that's gonna make you like like one, are you exercising regularly? Are you getting good sleep? Are you eating well? Are you drinking too much? You gotta ask all these questions. Do you have chronic stress? These are the pillars, right? And like of course people have genetic things and just stuff that comes up that you can't deal with, you can't be preventative about. But I can tell you guys right now, like with my lifestyle being like pretty healthy overall, like, dude, I almost never have to go to the doctor. I very rarely get sick, and when I do, it's very mild. Like I never like puke ever. Like I don't really have any health issues. I take almost no medication pretty much at all. The only medication that I take is for, allergies. Occasionally in the spring, it can get kinda bad. That's it, right? And, like, I know it's I feel like most people I know, obviously there's stuff that, maybe you're born with or you can't prevent, so, like, I'm not referring to that. But and also, like, just I know, like, I'm younger as well, but, like, later in life, that's gonna be more and more and more important because as you get older, just more health issues start to come up, and it's like, dude, you gotta be and that's part of the message that I like to try to push, right? Prevent that shit. Because I want as many people, because I care about all you guys, I want as many people, as possible to, live a long and healthy life. Because who doesn't wanna do that? It's pretty at least I know I do. I mean, and if you don't, might need some help or just DM me. I'll brighten your spirits or something. But Seth should get sponsored by Rhino Pills. Bro, imagine Seth is the next Blue Chew ambassador. Bro, I have never in my life taken like something like that or like the chocolates. Yeah, like the chocolates, they're out there. I've never taken them. 'Em. I've thought about it, like, just for the troll, but I don't know, I feel like it's gotta be such I bet you like, I don't know, let me know if I'm wrong, man, I've never experienced that, but I feel like you would totally develop, like, a dependency on them to the point where you could, like, only do it if you use them, and then now it's like another subscription, I don't know. Is that not a thing? Let me know. I'm very not knowledgeable in that field as I've never had a need, I'll just say. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Greg has a very shady history, to be honest. He rage baits more nowadays, yeah, but years ago, he literally was selling roids. He got charged for it? Really? Huh. So that's pretty indicative of his character. I did not know that he got charged for that. That's very interesting. And I know also there wasn't there that whole scandal with him and Hussein Farhat, like that, like the like staple of fake natties or whatever. He was claiming to like I don't know what was it like 6 months or like a year or something to go from like literally 0 muscle, probably 130 pounds to just, like, unbelievable natural physique. I think he was involved with something with that, right? Wasn't he? I believe. Let me see it. I don't know, man. Having random women show up at your door in the middle of the night seems to imply the existence of a roster. Honestly, I didn't see, like, what she looked like, but I'm pretty sure that it was an older woman, I'd like to say, so, Not not maybe the average, the average kinda person that I'm looking at, maybe? You know, I don't know. 21 is the year of the huzzes, lol. Bro, nah, 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 no. Now I've done that, guys. I've been there. It doesn't do anything for you. It truly makes you feel worse. Like, literally. All like, yeah. I don't know. I can get into it, but trust. Girl is just waiting for the stream to end. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Bro, you guys think I have so much more aura with chicks, bro, I swear. You guys were getting in my head so much on the gym stream, bro, saying that like, oh, that chick was staring at you, bro. Go up to her. Like, what? Fuck. It's one of it. Yeah, yeah. I will say, 9:30 at night. Who the fuck is knocking on your door at 9:30 at night? After the stream, I'm gonna be very curious when I'm when I'm talking to my brother about that because that's yeah, that's real weird. That's real weird. I don't know. I got yeah. The rest are sleeping in the First of all, bro, how okay, what number to you guys is a roster? Like, what's a roster to you guys? I'm curious. And So, well, in theory, if there's not a ton of room in the old Corvette. No, I don't fucking drive a Corvette, bro. It's so troll. There's not much room, so a roster must be pretty small then. What's a roster number? Shit. Suspicious as hell, LMAO. Dude, on God. I'm pretty when it's weird. Like I was thinking, oh, maybe it's like a package or something. Like, no. Oh no. Very weird. Um, maybe I was blasting music too loud one morning or something. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out. Um, people always want the roid effects without the side effects. That's why SARMs and peptides are so popular. They're advertised as steroids minus the side effects. Yes, exactly. But like, okay, even like I would say one of the biggest peptides that people talk about, like Retta, right? Basically, just like be lean on easy mode and like it's never an issue. Um, Even Retta, like there are a lot more side effects than people are aware of, and it's person by person. Like some people don't have as bad, but like a lot of people will get bloating issues, and then some people will have stomach pain. I know GLP-1s in particular, there's a laundry list. In theory, if you're taking Retta and you are regularly exercising and eating protein and like enough calories and stuff, like you may still have some of the other ones, but you might not have to deal with the cataclysmic effects of like what, the average non-exercise, oriented person is taking GLP-1s for just for like weight loss. Those people deal with, severe muscle and bone loss. I mean, like serious, serious shit. That is really fucked. Like it's one thing to have some stomach pain or whatever, and you can just stop taking it. But like dude, the average person that's, like, not working out and stuff that rips let's say ripping a GLP, right? Just because they, like, don't wanna be they wanna get less fat on easy mode. Like, bro, 1, they're either gonna have to be on it for the rest of their life, and who knows the long-term side effects. I mean, you have to imagine there's a very, very big list, right? So that. And then let's say they get off of it. Now they have no muscle. They're basically brittle bones. Okay. And they also didn't develop any good habits in order to do all that kind of stuff. So it's like, dude, especially when you're 60 plus, 60 and older, bro, like man, like fall risk without significant muscle mass goes up massively. And especially if your bones are also like fucking like hella brittle boned, like bro, you're cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna you're not gonna live as long. That's like true fact. And the life that you do live, you're gonna be way less mobile. You're probably gonna break more bones than you would have every time you fall, and that shit's cooked. It's a lot harder to recover from, let's say, like breaking a fucking hip or a knee at like 65, 70. It's very hard, especially if you already have a weak baseline of bone density because of all the GLP-1s over the years and a lack of muscle mass and bad habits or a lack of good habits, I'll say. So, I know that there are cases for GLP-1s, sometimes the cons are, less than the pros if someone's very morbidly obese and said obesity is going to like literally kill them sooner. Yes, like I can understand, sure. Like I know there is an ethical debate, but for the larger part, I'm not a huge GLP fan, in my opinion. Also, I just don't trust a lot of those big pharma companies at all. They do so much sketchy shit, bro. Like it's fucked. But yeah, I refuse to puke. Dude, literally same. I never puke. Like oh god, I hate puking. Actually hate puking. Oh man. Another reason why I don't drink like a crazy amount, but I think the main reason I don't drink too much is because I feel really, I just feel like such a fuck. Like I feel like such a like a just a sack of crap sometimes. Like it doesn't make me feel good. Makes me feel like I'm not like getting after it as much as I should be. And also, I feel like shit the next day. The gym is terrible, and it's like just empty calories, and it's so not optimal for the gym and fitness. So, with that being said, I still do drink maybe like 2 to 3 times a year is kind of like my allowance. David Burr, hi again from Georgia. Welcome back, big dog, all the way in Georgia, and that's the country of Georgia, isn't it? Not the state, because I know there's a lot of people in here from America. Sorry, I'm so behind in the comments because I'm just yapping, but I'll catch up. Honey Packet Ambassador, bro. I mean, shit. They send me free honey packets. I'll do a promo, maybe, maybe. I don't really. That's not like unethical. I feel like promote like saying like, oh, buy a honey pack. I don't know. I feel like it's a fun time, maybe in theory. I've never ripped one. Peace show. See you, Matt. I think that was a little bit ago, but yeah. Aphrodisiacs are for dudes with ED and shit. You won't get much from it if you're normal, at least from basic stuff like fire. The stronger stuff might do some crazy stuff. Is that what the chocolates are? Like, are the chocolates like the crazy shit? Because I feel like I've heard from a couple people that I know that shit like low key maybe go hard. But like, I don't know. I feel like I never would want to have to like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it could be bad. I don't know. I've never done it. What have you got planned for the next food challenge? Not 100% sure, quite frankly. I'm gonna do some idea generation tomorrow. I know there's a lot of videos and stuff that I could make, but I don't want to go crazy on calories because I don't want to just become like an obese whale, or have to work really hard to prevent becoming an obese whale because it's really one of the two. Like all the guys that do crazy calorie challenges, like, bro, they grind uh, outside of those videos to not be obese. So I'm not sure. I may even do a fitness challenge for the YouTube video. I might do maybe like a more informative YouTube video, like a more educational one with a little bit of my kind of like entertaining like flair or whatever is what I like to call it. Um, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I know I'm gonna do the filming for it either tomorrow or Saturday, and then I'm gonna edit and post it by Sunday night is kind of the current plan for the next YouTube video. So stay planned, trust. But I think that would also be like I want to eventually start doing probably not probably not until my internship's over, but once my internship's over, I'll have a lot more freedom and free time and stuff like that. So I think it would be a lot of fun if I was what's it called? Able to do like a weekly challenge stream. What kind of like challenges would you guys want to see on stream? Would you want to see like more fitness or more like eating challenges on stream? Let me know. Because then I could also take like like portions and stuff like that, clip it up, and then make like a YouTube video out of it, kind of like I did for the watermelon one. But then I could also get some crazy good content for you guys on stream. And I feel like people love watching challenges and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Bro likes the gilfs, brother. What are we? Fuck no. MILF, maybe. Maybe. I've never done it, but like, I'd be open to the possibility if it arose. But gilf, bro, you got to be a weird person. That's all I'll say. And yeah, he used to say Hussein's transformation was impossible. Then Hussein joined him as the co-owner of subs, and Greg started saying his transformation was 1 in a billion genetics. Yeah, it is a complete BS. 100. Your brother's up to submission. No, bro. He was like he. I mean, it would have been me if I wasn't on stream going out there, but he took one for the team. I don't. It seemed kind of strange. I'm not sure what it was. Mm. If you gotta ask us what number is a roster, you gotta, bro. What are you talking about, bro? I do not have a roster, like at all. Like literally, I think I'm texting one person right now. Like I literally, it has been one person at a time. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I'm not trying to talk. I don't have enough time, quite frank. At least until my internship's over. But even then, I'm not gonna fill that time that I will get when it's done with meaningless, talking to multiple people at once. Like, I'm trying to find, like a girlfriend. Like, I'm not trying to, like, be like a whore or something like that, you know? Been there, done that. It doesn't do anything for you. Bro got that Rolodex of huzz. What did the Bro, you're making these words up. That's not even a yeah, roll it? I've never even heard that. Yeah, I see people trying peptides like they're at a buffet. Melatonin, yes, a peptide that tans you. I've heard about that. Doesn't that one like speed up skin cancer though? Is stupidly popular for something. I'm pretty sure something that yes, I'm pretty sure it literally like some of the like it can get you melanoma quicker or something like that. Like kind of the same as maybe like a tanning bed over time could do that to you. But I don't know. Maybe I'll hit a tanning bed. Well, I've never hit a tanning bed. The bodybuilding was spray tan, but yeah. Hey, how are you doing? Sup? But also taking a peptide to get tan just seems yeah. I mean, yes, like 100%, exceedingly. It's just like trying too hard. Like, I'm sorry, but if you're taking a peptide to get tanner, like, bro, just be more confident. Like, just love yourself. Like, it's not that deep. You're not gonna get any extra girls with that. And if that's really your main concern, like, sounds like you might have bigger fish to fry. You know, I never drink or anything, just because there's no benefit. Plus, being drunk and tired feels shitty. It makes you look goofy. Cringe so hard when dudes get sloppy drunk and start falling over. Yeah, exactly. Like that's the thing for me. Like I just don't really get anything out of it. Like, and if I'm going to drink, I don't really personally understand the idea of going to drink and like hang out at the club or the bar where like there's a bunch of people that I don't know. Like, if I'm gonna drink or something like that, I want it to be with, like, all my homies. Like, I don't want like, I don't know. But I do it very rarely, I'd say. I honestly don't know too much about the chocolate dark chocolate inherently has a light aphrodisiac effect, but don't know anything about chocolate specifically. Yeah. Well, I know that yeah, never tired. Yeah, I know. I know there's special chocolates. That's for sure. What's your opinion on bros taking celiac just for the pump, bro? Or not celiac, Cialis just for the pump, bro. If you want something OP for the pump, just like the night before, take like 2 shots of tequila or something like that. That it dries you out. You'll get a good pump, like for sure. So that is insanity. Cialis is apparently very good for pumps and focus in the gym. I don't know. Maybe I've never taken it. Fitness. Uh, just gotta not get excited, bro. That would be a really interesting. We still doing? All right, fuck. I'll do it. I'll do the fucking plank, but you got to do it with me, okay? So do it with me. Don't leave me hanging here. I got a position so I can still read the chat. Ugh. Hold up. I gotta shift this shit around. 'Cause I want to be able to still read the chat while I'm ripping this. Oh gosh, bro, I barely rip abs, so. Oh my god. All right, well I'm going. 2-minute plank is light, to be honest. Dude, I don't know. I never plank. How long a plank can you do? A tanning bed is cancer maxing. Yes, it is. Yeah, but that isn't like normal tanning cancer maxing as well. Like, isn't that a thing? Right? I don't know. Is it? I, oh god, I'm trying to read the chat. It's tough from this angle. There we go. I don't know. To be honest, I'm pretty sure I could smoke too. Wait, two what? Oh my gosh, it's harder for me to concentrate on the stream while doing a plank. But I'm determined to try to get 2 minutes. Maybe I'll get a pump. Who knows? Do you guys think I'll get a pump? It's hard to see because I'm scared to touch my camera, but oh, pretty sure I could smoke too. Oh, 2 minutes. That's what he's saying. Running around the gym with a book seems kind of hilarious. Yeah, it seems kind of hilarious until like someone notices. Like, I don't know. I feel like someone would totally notice. and then you'd get the craziest looks. Like you said, people were looking at me at the gym. Like, bro, imagine how many people would look at you if you just had a rock hard on at the gym. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Oh, okay. I think it's been like a minute and a half, maybe. I don't know. I'll go till it's 9:55. Fat. Don't call me fat for this, guys. I'm not a big planker. I haven't planked in so long, but I'm determined to get to 9:55. Oh, fuck. Woo. It's not even on the abs. It's like my shoulders that are getting like feeling the burn. Man. Fuck. The angle is literally just because I don't want to touch my camera because sometimes it freaks out when I touch it. Okay. That's enough of that. Oh, oh my God. I don't know. I don't really think I got a shoulder pump. I feel like it looks the same. I don't know. Oh, oh God. Literally the fronts of my shoulders are just dying. I never do anything like that. Ah, it's not that bad if you use suntan lotion, but no lotion is frying yourself. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I need to wear sunscreen more. Like sometimes I do forget. That is something I need to work on. What's with this angle? You're cheating? Bro, I think based on my breathing, you can tell that I'm not cheating. But no. No, I'm on a couch right now. Like I'm on the couch. Because I don't know. This is kind of like the best setup I have because I'm just staying at like a medium term rental for the next like 4 weeks. Um, so I don't really have like a maybe dedicated streaming set. Like once I move, so after August 14th is my last day. I'm gonna move out the following day, move down to Eugene, and then I'm gonna start setting up my streaming setup down there. So that's gonna be like a whole thing. It's gonna be really, really nice. I'm I'm very excited to have like a more dedicated setup because literally right now I'm literally just have my laptop set up on like I don't even know like a coffee table and I'm literally streaming off the couch on my like on my laptop and my laptop is so slow. So yeah, I don't know. Fucking hell, a 2-minute plank ain't as easy as I thought, LMAO. I was barely able to do it. Dude, on God, but honestly, it's just all like mental. It's just like it's all mental, I'm telling you. Bro's doing it on the couch. I was doing it on the couch. But it was legit though. Like I wasn't cheating. I swear I promise. I feel like if I touch the camera, it's just gonna troll me. Like that one stream, my camera was trolling me so bad. I don't know what was going on with it. Now I'm like traumatized to touch it. Like I don't know. It's such a risk, I feel like. But I don't know. I don't know. I will say usually it only like freaks out when the like tracking thing is on. And I don't think it's on right now. So I don't know. Should I take the risk and touch it? Hopefully it doesn't fuck me though. I worked at a gym for a while, and the amount of people who spammed tanning was so sad. Definitely not worth it. It also ages. Yeah, it's really bad for your skin, right? Like yeah. But okay, but what about spray tan? Because I don't know. I remember getting that spray tan for the bodybuilding show, and like of course that's short term. But I will say it did help the vascularity. But I mean, I guess that's kind of the point. But also, then it's like it rubs on everything. You can't shower, so it's like, yeah, probably not. I guess I don't know. Are spray tans also like pretty bad for your? I mean, I would assume that they're bad for your skin, but they can't be as bad as like the tanning beds or like going out and tanning all the time, right? You got to do it on the floor. Fuck out of here, bro. I already did that shit. I already did it. Doesn't matter where I did it. I was not gassed, but like I was. Spray tan is fine. Doesn't actually do anything permanent. Yeah, just messy. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I remember in, like, middle school, there was a huge phase of, like, all the girls in middle school, like 8th grade. There was a phase where, like, all of the girls, like, all of them were getting spray tans. Bro, they literally all just looked straight orange. And I remember, dude, just all like, me and all my friends in, like, 8th grade, a bunch of God, how old was I? Probably 14 at the time, maybe? Oh my god. So bad, so bad. Did you have to wear a sock when they applied a tan? So, no, I was straight butt booty naked, like, dick and balls out. Pretty much everyone was. There was, like, 1 or 2 people that wore a sock, but it's like you have to, like, move it so like, the sock can get in the way, like, if you do rip a sock. So it's like, I was just like, "You know what? I don't give a fuck." Like, honestly, when you do a bodybuilding show, dude, it desexualizes the human body, like, so much. Like, okay, literally, I was in a room getting my spray tan done with, I'll say 5 to 6 other butt booty ass naked dudes, like, cock and balls out, okay? And then there was, like, 2 spraying stations, and there was, like, a I don't know, probably, like, 23 or 4-year-old girl that was spray tanning my and I was just literally just dead ass having, like, a normal conversation with her, despite literally her like, I'm completely naked getting sprayed and shit, um, she's literally spraying every part of my body, seeing every part of my body. And it's at first, I was kinda, like, a little uncomfortable, and then after a while, honestly, I'm like, "You know what? Like, this is her job." Like, you know how many fucking times she's probably done this? Like, she doesn't care. She sees it, like, all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I don't know. I don't think it's, like I don't know. I don't think it's that deep, but, you know, yeah. Damn, those sprayers saw your junk. Yes, they saw everything. I'll just I'll just say it like that. I'll just say it like that. But yeah, I don't know. Definitely bodybuilding very desexualizes the human body. Like a lot of people will see a bodybuilder or something like that, right, and be like, okay, there's a lot of people that follow my accounts and stuff like that for sure that see my content and it's fitness content, but they don't always see it as fitness content. Some people see it as like, oh my gosh, look at this guy. Oh, he's showing it all, but it's like it's different than that. Like it's fitness and bodybuilder-esque. But and sometimes I forget that because like bodybuild when you are in bodybuilding and like, that kind of a thing, you don't think about any of that kind of stuff in like a sexual manner or anything like that. So it every now and then you get reminded that like, oh yeah, that still exists, but not at a show where you're getting sprayed or anything like that. Like nothing like that. Like all of the chicks at a bodybuilding show are, in a bikini, and all of the guys are, I mean, damn near in a thong. I mean, not quite, but basically like a bikini, but like not quite as bad. I mean, that's nearly what it's like, at least in the open. The classic, it's like a little bit better. But with that being said, I mean, there's still a little ass hanging out because it is bodybuilding. It's about the human body. It just kind of is what it is. Like, what are you gonna do? Um, I remember hearing a story about a dude who tanned at a local gym so much that his dick literally fell off. What do you mean it fell off? What? What? What do you mean it fell off? Dude literally bought a bed for his house and everything. Ooh, that's terrible. It's just like, what are we doing? Like, bro, like stop trying to be a different race at that point. Like literally, I don't know. Like being tan is nice for, just like I think, it looks good and it's better for vascularity, like, just showing the cuts and the lines, of striations and muscle and stuff. But it's like, dude, realistically, you're probably just like if you want that effect, just get leaner. Like, yes, it's kind of like an instant thing, but just get leaner. I don't know. I mean, I'm not even like crazy lean right now, but just in general, like you want to like look smacks. No, just get leaner, bro. Like literally just hop on a cut and you're gonna look significantly better in no time. Like I'm 100%. Um, music low key jealous. Oh, stop it, bro. That's so bad. Like who signs up for that? Lol. Yeah. No, literally. Like signs up to be the sprayer? Or well, I mean, because as a bodybuilder, I mean, you all have to get sprayed and literally oiled up. Pause. But yeah. Like who signs up? Freaky women. Like being the spray tanner. I mean, I think she said that in that she had been doing spray tans for a while. So I would imagine like she had been doing spray tans for not only just like bodybuilding, she's been doing them for like at a tanning place for quite a while. And then this was probably just like something on the side that I'm sure she could make a lot of money for because there's a lot of people that at a bodybuilder show, everyone needs a spray tan and it's very convenient to be on site, and all that kind of stuff. So it's probably just like a side gig for her, I bet, that she was able to make a lot of money out of. So if you're already in the industry, like I understand. I don't think it's any like I didn't get any like freaky vibe. But and you also have to think too, like maybe on the internet or whatever, like I have like pretty shred or whatever. Like right now I'm like okay, but like like okay when I was in prep, like I was like really really shredded, right? And on the internet, that's like okay, like yeah, like that looks cool and stuff. But there's plenty of other people that are shredded, or or I don't even know. Maybe it's the opposite. I don't know. You stand out on the internet if you're shredded or whatever. But at a bodybuilding show, everyone's shredded. So it's not like me. Like there would never be something about me that would stand out extra at a bodybuilding show that like a bunch of other people wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? She probably had Meta glasses on, bro. You guys overhype what I'm able to get, bro, so much, bro. Like, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. I'm just gonna have like a crazy reveal one day of like a girlfriend, and then it's gonna come out of nowhere. Just wait. Just wait. It might be a while. I don't know. We'll see. Eh. It shriveled up and died. Oh, Jesus. It just it had enough chemicals being. Oh God, that. They're not even chemicals. The light. Oh Jesus. That's fucked. That's really fucked. Oh God, that is like a nightmare. That's horrible. Yeah, yeah, all that shit does age you so much. All of the yeah. No, I don't want to look like a prune when I'm older. God, that's brutal. Like it just shriveled up and sort of broke off or something like that. Went to the hospital and everything for it. Funny thing is that he still tans to this day, from what I was told. Wow, that is insane, dude. Can you imagine as a guy losing your dick? I just can't imagine that. Like, you know how cooked that would be? Like, dude, I don't even know how I would function. Like, that is a nightmare. That is a literal nightmare. Horrible. Absolutely terrible. They got that Diddy oil for they did have the Diddy. Well, they have the Diddy oil for everyone there. But yeah, there was some Diddy oil on me. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. But all right, guys, I probably gotta get ready for bed here. So I'm probably gonna have to end the stream here. Before I do, is there any other questions you guys have or anything like that? I'm gonna be the next stream is gonna be on Sunday. I'm not sure if it'll be a talking or a gym stream. If I'm gonna get the mic thing figured out. So let me know. Do you guys want a gym stream? And that would be a leg day, or another talking eating stream? Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Here, I'll just answer this one too. I've seen people in I've seen people in their 20s looking 40 plus yeah, it's actually so sad. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel bad for people like that rip that. Oh my gosh. Look at you having a normal sleep schedule. I'm trying. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to get my 8 hours. I'm trying to God. The lady outside bro, I think I hope that she left. I mean, God, otherwise it's gonna be something like out of the visit or something like that. But can you lend me one of your Corvettes and your credit card details? Yes, I'm definitely posting my credit card details on the internet. That's really smart. But gym stream probably is the move, to be honest. We can't have you chud maxing too much. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. All right. Well, I'll get the mic working. Hopefully, I can fucking figure. I might do a test stream one of these days, so to see if that can work. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get it all figured out. I'm gonna do some looking, but all right, guys. Well, in that case, next stream I'll post about it on my Instagram, but Sunday from maybe starting at around 10 a.m. or 12 p.m. I know a lot of people prefer 12 p.m. Pacific, so it just depends on my schedule. But thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, and before I go, I want to make Pi a Twitch mod, because they're in here, and I think I was told, right, that you can only do that when it's on stream. Isn't that true? Is that true? How the hell do you do this on Twitch? I have no recollection whatsoever. A test stream? I thought you were Natty. Yes, bro. So yes, a test stream to you can mod some and oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll just do that another time then. Nah, that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Um, yeah. Gift a sub, follow whisper to. Huh. Yeah, I don't. I'll have to. I'll do that after the stream probably. I'll do that after the stream. But yeah. All right, all right. Next stream coming Sunday. Appreciate you guys all being here. Very nice. Say hi to the host for previous. You can mod someone anytime on Twitch. Okay, bet. Seth, I'll fix the Discord tonight. And so add it to the link tree and post tomorrow. Okay, bet. Thank you. Appreciate you, Dan. Appreciate you, big dog. I put the laptop down, bro. It's 11 o'clock your time. That's so cooked. But all right, guys, thank you so much for pulling up. Gym stream coming up. Leg day. I take my leg days are the most intense for sure. And it'll be a weekend, so I can rip a bunch of pre-workout. So all right. See you guys next time. Yes, you did just join when the stream's ending. It's 10 o'clock my time. Sorry, Dan.